Do you want to become a millionaire one day? What about retire early? I'm sure anybody would take either one of these things. However, it is not as easy as just answering yes. Both of these things have something in common. They are very hard to obtain. These are both goals with the longest set of stairs you will ever see. There are many steps and obstacles that you need to overcome if you want to get to these goals. If you take the time to invest your money wisely, you have a much better chance at achieving your goals. I personally have already started investing my own money in order to get a head start on my goals. Investing early on is one of the most financially important steps you can take to set up your life. In the next several minutes, you'll learn what exactly is investing and why is an important step in life. I will also talk about what sort of investments are the best to make. After you have learned the basics, I will explain how to start investing at any age. Investing can be very confusing if you are new to it. Let's talk about what exactly investing is. Investing can mean a variety of things. The most common form of investing would be the stock market. According to a 2019 article written by Anna Jackson and Ariel O'Shea titled "What is a Stock Market and How Does It Work?" It was published on NerdWallet. It says the stock market is essentially a place where you buy and sell shares of a company. Each company puts out a certain number of shares worth X amount of dollars. If more people want to buy these shares, the share price goes up. If nobody wants to own part of the company, the share price will go down. The other forms of investing are things called mutual funds. This is where investors pool all their money together and they give it to a portfolio manager. This portfolio manager will usually run the business, and he has a team of investors that help choose and see which investments to make. The last form of investing would be a bond. And bonds work out where you, let's say, buy $10 worth of bonds. And that borrower of the $10 then agrees to pay you back $20 in the next 10 years. You get more money than what you started with, but you have to wait a long time for it. Bonds are one of the safest forms of investing since you are guaranteed money. However, the downfall of it is that it usually takes years to make that money back. Now that you know what investing is, it is important to know what is the smartest thing to invest in. The Motley Fool published an article on how you should only invest money you will not need within the next few years, as making money in the stock market could take lots of time. If you just start investing your money blindly, you are certainly going to end up losing it. When investing, you should know what the risk and reward is for every investment you make. It is also important to know that you should let money grow over time and not try to rush it. When you rush it, more times than not, you will end up losing money. It's better to practice good habits right away so you do not develop bad ones down the road. Finding companies that have quality product for a good price that will remain in business for many years to come are some of the best investments you can make. You want to find those hidden gems of companies like Microsoft before it became the biggest company in America. If you are investing in an already well-known company or mutual fund, it is important to know the golden rule when investing. You always want to buy low, sell high. You want to buy a company when its share price is low, so that when people see how good of a company it is, the share price will rise rapidly. When it rises, you want to sell your share for more than what you bought it in. Now that you have all the basic information, you want to probably know how to use it, right? There are many different ways you can set up an account to invest on. Chris Mueller published an article on the website Dough Roller that was titled "How to Start Investing for Beginners." Chris goes through how you should split up your investments between online stock markets and having a financial portfolio manager for more long-term investments. In order to start investing online, all you have to do is create an account and add money. You are then able to buy any amount of shares for about $5 a trade. If your shares go up and you sell them, it just costs $5 to trade those back, and you collect the rest of the profit. If you are not a fan of computers and prefer human interactions, there's another option. You can set up appointments with a brokerage in your nearest city. There are many financial personnel there that will help you out with any type of investing you want to do. These brokers take a percentage of how much you make in return for advising you on investments you have in the future. These are often a very good route for beginners or people not wanting to take on investing alone. Today we have covered the basics of investing, such as what it is, what to look for, and how to start investing. Now with all this information, what are you going to do with it? Well, why not just start investing today? Go out, make an account online, or call a brokerage near you. The earlier you start investing, the more success you have down the road. Time is money is what people always say.